Hi and welcome. My name's Mike. Doing restoration on a Flash Comics #1 today. This comic had restoration on it, not very good restoration. Pieced together cover. I removed the restoration, washed it, leaf casted the cover, including a new spine. As you can see, there was a lot of it missing. Hard to believe someone even restored it without doing that. You can see the leaf cast on this side. Overlaps the paper, but on this side it's flush. First thing we're going to do is color touch the off-white, which I have to match towards the middle. All this on the outside was previously color touched, and most of it was removed, but it left a stain I couldn't get out. The color touching over that. Start here upside down at the top edge. I already mixed my paint. This particular book, Liquitex, is my choice to give me the right finish. And then after I'm done, what'll happen is I got the color matched right, but when you look at it from an angle, it'll look a little dark. When you look at it straight on, it'll look exact. And that'll be remedied by adding some methylcellulose over it after it dries to get the gloss to be uniform over the unpainted area and the painted area. I think we'll start here. It's as good a spot as any. I think for the outer perimeter here, we will switch over to a bigger brush. Keep this one fluid in some water there. Grab this guy. This guy's a nice, good, you can tell he's a well-loved favorite. Okay. So, not a lot of excitement here as I go along. Probably take several coats to get this all exactly the way I want it. Let me show you something. Remember Mad TV? Fire Marshal Bill? Well, let me show you something. Main thing here is lots and lots of brush strokes so that when the paint dries you don't see brush strokes. You want it to look, the goal is to hopefully have it so it doesn't look color touched, it just looks original. That's the goal Restores Inspire to reach. Because we know it's restored, but it's nice if it can look and feel as natural as possible. That is always the primary goal. We have a weak spot. Well, we'll want to tend to that real quick. Easy enough. You want to see this, so we're just gonna reinforce this spot. Yeah, and I guess I should have grabbed what I needed first. I like to do that. Okay, need some methyl cellulose here, water-based glue, and some mending tissue. And we're gonna reinforce this spot. And we can build up the other side. Acrylic. Let that dry real quick. Okay. Just take care of that. Get back to business here. Oh, hope. Now we need to do some repairs to the front in that spot too, it looks like. Going to give it a micro reinforcement there. A very, very thin strip of mending tissue. Very thin. I don't even know it's there. This could prove to be a stubborn spot. We'll see. Stubborn spot.
song that you've never heard before.
The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
Lesson 3.
So right now, it's just one coat, and you can still tell leaf casted from the not leaf casted paper. It'll be a couple of coats and some calendaring of the paper before before that line will disappear, and you won't notice the difference between where the old paper ends and the new paper starts. And that's going to be really handy on this cover. We're going to be extending the height of the cover because it's a little short in height. And we're going to do that on the top edge. Because then all we got to do is yellow and white to extend it. Not that I get out of doing the bottom edge anyways. I'm going to have to match those colors. But there'll be a lot less art to have to worry about. And if you got to do a tough color, it helps if you only have to do very small areas. And it's not as noticeable. You have to do a large area. If it's not gonna match, it's gonna really show. Don't overpaint. I just keep working it until I get a match. Even if I have to give the paint an aged look, I'll color match before I overpaint. Now this is all getting painted because I got to go over this old color touch. I couldn't get rid of the stain it left behind in it. It looks awful, which means I have to go everywhere here. More than I want to. I wouldn't go all the way down this side of the book. Otherwise, the paper's in good shape. Less is more. I only want to color touch what I have to so that the book looks better.
You don't have to say anything and you don't have to do anything. Oh, maybe just whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and
Gotta water this paint down, it's getting a little too thick. Especially just for the general first coat. Don't need it really thick.
I could dance with you till the cows come home. On second thought, I'd rather dance with the cows than you come home. And say, children, what does it all mean?
Fun stuff, right? We're getting around there. This is going to be really bad. I don't know if you can see. So this is all discolored, right? And we got it discolored all in here. That's going to be tough because I don't want to get any paint over the text and then have to recreate text. That's no good. So gonna have to be really careful and to do my best at filling it in as much as possible. Switch over to a really fine brush for that, and we'll do that in another segment of this project. This song is kind of funny. I realized how funny it sounds. Boy, this white paper is really stained. It is going to take a long